Today's video was supposed to be about something totally different, but I thought, what the heck, let's go ahead and address it. I was on Instagram the other day and I looked at Kim from Free to Fugal. If you've never seen her channel, if you've never watched any of her videos, I will leave her channel linked down below. She has some excellent ideas about budgeting and saving money, and they have really done a great thing with a little bit. And so she was talking about, she showed a comment that someone had left on her channel saying that it looked like she had money. So I want to talk about that since this is a budgeting channel. Well, this is basically a budgeting channel. This channel started out talking about budgets, and I was showing you guys different things about the household, things like that. So right now we are back in that mode. And her channel is definitely the same. It is a budgeting channel. And I just want to talk about that. You budget to have money. Just because someone says that they are living on a budget and they want to live frugally and they want to find ways to save money, they want to find ways to have money, that's exactly what they mean. They are looking for ways to always have money. You don't budget so that you will live from paycheck to paycheck. You live from paycheck to paycheck because you're not budgeting your money well. If you ever want to get to a point where you don't have to worry about how your bills are going to be paid, you don't have to worry about where money is coming from so that you can have groceries on the table and clothes on your back, then you should be living on a budget. Anyone who is living from paycheck to paycheck or anything like that, you really need to be on budget. Budget save your life. And I kind of wanted to do a little bit of a story time just talking about this subject and make you guys realize how important it is to budget. My husband and I actually hit a point in our marriage where we both were not working. We didn't have any income coming in, and our savings account carried us to the point where we didn't have to borrow money from anybody. We were able to actually lend money out to other people without even feeling it. So mind you, we went from 2 full-time paying jobs, and my husband's job is like 2 full-time jobs by itself. We went from his job, his salary, he's an engineer, it was a huge salary. We went from my job, my full-time job, which was half of his salary, but still a substantial amount. We both ended up leaving our jobs at the same time, and instead of us having to borrow money from other people, we were able to be the lender, not the borrower. Of course, we give all praises to God because He allowed us to have the wisdom and the knowledge and the understanding to be able to do those things and to be able to set ourselves up. But budgeting helped as well. Don't be foolish in thinking that people who live on budgets are living from paycheck to paycheck, and that's why they can only spend $150 for their groceries. No, they're only spending $150 on their grocery because having a $400, $500, $600, $700 grocery bill is kind of pointless. If you can figure out a way to get the things that you need in life and save a few coins, why not do that? So when I read the comment that one of her subscribers left to Kim, I was just thinking to myself, this is really one of those things that need to be addressed. People really need to understand that budgeting, #budget life, should be a part of who you are, and it should have nothing to do with whether you are poor or not. You're probably poor because you're not budgeting. You ever think about that? You're probably living from paycheck to paycheck because you're not budgeting. You're not using your money well. So if there is anyone who may stumble across these videos, or you stumble across Kim's channel, or you stumble across his and her money, and you feel the need to say to someone that you must be poor, which is why you budget, or why are you budgeting because you're obviously not poor. Come on, you guys. Just come on. First of all, you might want to be more mindful of what you say to people, and you might want to think things just through. Just think about it. you can have someone who works for every red dime and they have this huge house that they are paying, I don't know, $2,000-$3,000 a month for. They have a brand new Mercedes, or they have a brand new Infiniti, or brand new something that gives them a status in life. And trust me, I'm not saying anything against Mercedes or Infiniti, because I drive an Infiniti. It's an old one. It's paid for. I love my car. I do drive an Infiniti. I love luxury cars. I love luxury items. I like nice purses and nice shoes. But the reason that I am able to have those things is because I don't just go out and make it rain. We live on a budget. We save our money. We have no car payments. We have no mortgage. And trust me, we used to have a mortgage. And coming from having a mortgage and not having one, it feels so good. It really feels good to be able to see where your money is, see where it's going, and understand that you are using your money to its full benefit, as opposed to spending all the money out of your paycheck minus maybe $50, $60, $100, and then having to wait every single pay period, and you don't know where your bill money is coming from. Well, you assume it's coming from your paycheck, but what if something happens? What if you have like one of those moments where your whole company goes under because your CEO is dirty? What you gonna do? So right now we are building our savings account. We're building our checking account. We're trying to get our lives to the point where we can sustain, and we're having common sense, using the sense that God has given us to better use our funds. And that's really what I want to do in this space. I'm sure that is what Kim is trying to do. I don't feel like anyone should even say that, oh, well, you obviously make more money than the normal person, so why are you even talking about budgets? That doesn't even matter. So yeah, that's my soapbox for today. Like I said, today's video was supposed to be about something totally different. But after I saw that comment that someone left to her, I just wanted to come and speak on that, because honestly, that should be the furthest thing away from your mind, especially when someone who has budgeted and know how to cut corners is trying to help you do the same thing. So thank y'all for watching. Please subscribe for more budgeting videos if you enjoyed this video. Next Sunday, we will be back on the budgeting track, where I tell you guys another way to budget and better save. So if you are interested in that, I will leave some videos linked down below that you can check out. And I will see y'all again here, same time, same place, next Sunday, and we'll be talking budgets. Bye, y'all.